Sickness to wit it. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, second month in a row. Glad you're back, Aavak. So sorry for your loss. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you to everyone for your patience while I've, I guess, just been finding my happy place again, finding my internal compass. It was a little bit lost there for a couple of days. And as I said in my announcement post on the YouTube community, and I think I mentioned it in Discord and on Twitter as well, whilst I felt that I could continue recording, simply because I can walk away from a recording if I feel my mind wandering, and just come back and then cut that out. And if I do a good job of the cutting, no one will ever know that any time passed in between those 2 points. But with a stream, everything is happening live, and so I wanted to make sure that you know, all of the cogs were turning properly, and there was nothing stuck in the gears of my mind that might derail a stream mid-flow. Thank you so much to Jote as well for 16 months. Oh, thank you very much. And even 0x10 months. Indeed. Ratty Patty, thank you so much. Yes, hello to you. Thank you very much for using the dab emote. You'd say the background audio is slightly on the quiet side, but that might change in more action-packed scenes. Well, I can increase it just a tad, because it honestly looks a little bit on the low side. So let me just up that a little bit. There we go. There's an extra 2.5 decibels. That should be enough for now. I'm going to have Aloy go and speak with Ross. So this will be a good chance for us to at least test the in-game dialogue volume. Can't let any mysterious strangers listen in. No, no.
Hi, Rost. Not much has happened since my last visit. Olin said I could learn more about the woman I look like in the ruins at Maker's End. As for Olin, I spared him. I know he deserved to die, but his hand was forced after I saved his family. Innocents who got dragged into this. Like me. And you.
Okay, I think we'll probably wrap it up there, because I don't think there's anything more for us to say and go on.
I guess I should be going.
In fact, there's nothing really new here. I think ultimately there'll be more for us to say to Ross when we've actually done what we said we were going to do, and that is go to Maker's End. That seems to be the marker. You come to Ross if you're not really sure what you should be doing next, and then do whatever thing Aloy mentions in there. So Maker's End really has to be our next, the next area that we go to. And hello, and also sort of goodbye, but not really, to all of the people dropping in to let me know that they're going to be lurking, either through the technical shenanigans of Twitch chat or just because you've got other things to do while listening. I hope you enjoy the stream. Also, whilst we were talking with Ross, thank you very much, Hawker, for the 9th month. Hello, Aavak, keep up the great work. I will endeavour to do so. Thank you very much for thinking it's great work. Okay, right, so what was the audio like there, everyone? How was Aloy's voice? I don't think we need that out, though. How is the sound of Aloy running around? I mean, she's running around on snow, which is a little bit louder generally. There we go. Seemed fine. Audio was good. Seems better now. Yeah, it's probably just that there's a bit of more of a sad melody in this part of the world. So that was likely what you were hearing earlier on. Lady Sheelab. Hello, 9. Your timing's once again impeccable, Aavak. Streaming the night before I have to catch a plane in the morning. Well. I trust that it will that you will be a saint, 9, and choose to go to sleep so that you've had a nice refreshing nap before your plane ride. But I know you won't be, because a Saint 9 is scarcely at 9. Let's be honest now. Right, okay, so let's have a look at our quest. It's been a little while, so I hope you can all forgive me a little bit. But it looks like Maker's End is really where we need to be next. I don't think we've got anything else. We've done all the hunting grounds. I mean, there are tutorials that I could do, certainly. And maybe I'll have a look around on those where I can. But for the most part, we need to be heading out to Maker's End. Thank you very much, Soulwind, for the 10th month resub. That's very kind of you. So our journey takes us over yonder way. Do we want to grab a few things on foot before we do? I don't intend to do a big old sweep and grab a load of stuff. I want to do a little bit more story progression right now. But there are a couple of interesting places that we could go to around here that actually have purpose. For example, the flowers and such. Tell you what, so that I don't make a complete and utter fool of myself, we're going to go on foot, simply so that I remember how to play the game. So I'm going to fast travel over here, and then we're going to follow this road, more or less straight up. It'll pass a couple of animal sites and a trader or two, and that'll give me an opportunity to refresh my memory about the commands. As if anxiety would let you sleep anyways. Oh, 9. Don't worry. Flying is awesome. I genuinely mean that. I feel... I've flown a lot at this point, but I still love staring out the window at takeoff and landing. And just in general, especially if we're going through a bank of clouds. And although... Now, this one I completely understand. I'm not going to be that guy who says, yeah, turbulence is fine. Anyone who gets worried about turbulence, idiots. No, turbulence is scary. You're in a metal can, something that, by all rights, has no reason to be up in the sky that high. And then all of a sudden it starts shuddering and shaking, especially if it's going to be rough enough that the captain actually warns you about it. But I do get exhilarated when going through turbulence. I don't know what it is about it. I really, really don't know. But actually, I enjoy it. Dare I say it. But no, I completely understand. You're quite safe in a plane, though. Generally speaking, you've got nothing to worry about. Oh my lord, no badness and sadness. So much badness and sadness. Go away. I'm not here. Totally not. Not here. 100% not happening. Go somewhere else, you scallywag. Be gone. I'm not moving from here. I don't feel like the first thing that I want to remind myself about the controls is a bloody Stormbird fight. That is not on the agenda for today. Oh, what a terrible decision I made to show up here. It's like, oh yeah, I just want a nice gentle reintroduction before I get to anything difficult, like you know, a level 14 quest. No, a Stormbird, one of the only creatures that in the game still consistently makes me go internally whenever I'm forced to fight one. Or sometimes externally, actually. I'll take care, Hinata. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, so. Stormbirds. No. I do, however, want to go say hello to the Snapmos. With that Stormbird to sod off. That's right. Okay. Gonna have to hop between... Ouch, that probably hurt Aloy's head, honestly. Nope. Nope. I'm not here. I'm not here. Stormbird, go away.
They know where I am.
Oh, no. Why? Oop. No. Don't want to. You know what, though, Stormbird? If you make me fight you, I am 100% going to turn you to my side. Nope. Damn it. 2, 3, 4. Have I got you? It's good enough. Get in there. I need to convert you. Join me. You're now my storm buddy. You can kill all of your friends while I run away. Oh my lord, it takes a long time to override them. Okay, that's not going to be in the middle of a fight tactic, but for now, welcome to Team Robot Wars. Enjoy. Enjoy. That is 100% a reason to get the better overrides. 100%. Having it infinitely on my side, Stormbird, and if you think I'm running away from this, oh no, no, no. I'm going to sit safely over here, from whence nothing's really going to fight me. I'm just going to watch the Stormbird kill everything. Honestly, I'm probably safe up here. Yeah, it's murderizing everything. You go, Stormbird friend. It's like, no, I must return. My people need me. Oh, no, actually, it's like, I'm just going to show off. There was a stunned burb down there. And so, I'm going to like, gain, I don't know, several hundred, well, maybe 100 meters, possibly. It's really hard to gauge because the stunned burb is so massive. But that was, I'm surprised it's not a crater. That looked like a pretty massive impact. Not going to lie. Pretty massive. Well, I'm ways off from where I should be. More or less actually facing where I should be, I guess, down there. Okay. Well, that was fun. I have a new favorite tactic of how to deal with stormbirds. I think we can all agree that was significantly easier than the usual tactic of how to deal with stormbirds. Hi Kenny, thank you very much for the sub there. 50 months in a row. My goodness, that's a lot of months. Alright. Let's get on down here. Where is the... Really? Where is that point? I actually went up from here. Oh my goodness, I'm a derp. Is it still on my side? I have no idea, but that's fine. Have fun if you meet a corrupted one. Well, yes. This is true. Yes. Thank you very much, though, Kenny. I'm glad to be streaming again. Oh, there we are. I can grab the Snapmore site whilst my Stormbird buddy is killing him for me. Useful way of handling my time. I do need to get that Stormbird override though. My goodness. Thank you. We've got a little bit more time left. Oh my goodness. It is just a thing of beauty. Terrible, terrible beauty. I think it's going to be released from my control soon though. So I really should leave this area. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Stormbird. Don't mind me just passing through. Don't want somewhere to be hidden from you when you come out of control. Okay. It's off back to its normal job. Whatever that normal job is. I have no idea what ecological function, what niche that Stormbird fills. But I don't think it's one I really want to be messing with. So, did we grab the site? We did grab the site, and there is now another campsite, you can see. Okay, I accept this. I would love to go and pick those up, but that is more effort than I'm ready to commit to it right now. Have I kept on Cosmetia, Kenny asks. If you're asking about the recent update, yes, I am aware. I rarely ever unfollow games that I follow. So if they continue to update, I'm usually made aware of the updates as they come out. I want to grab this campfire, but being this close to a Stormbird, not exactly my happiest time. Alright, where are we off to next? Okay, this next one will actually lead us through a couple of things. I do want to fight some of them, but I just don't want to fight them anywhere near a Stormbird. Not one that I'm not controlling at the very least. And if I'm controlling it, then realistically, it's fighting them. Which doesn't, strictly speaking, help me get any better. Or rather, remind me how to do combat in the game. Yep, we're going roughly the right way. Swing around, continue to fill up my medicine pouch though. I don't think I need rabbit skin anymore. And I'm reluctant to just to kill them because I can. That being said, I'm doing that to the machines all the time, so really, do I have any place to speak about it? Let's go for 2. Honk. Honk. I think that one may explode.
You're alert?
You are alert, yes. You're also on fire. Damn it. There you go. Really? No ammo? There we go. Nice and easy. It's not exactly a stealth kill by any measure, but still, not too terribly bad. Oh, thank you very much for the cheer there, Sapphire Star. Thank you. I hope you enjoy watching my videos while you recover. Actually, a surprising amount of people comment that they end up watching quite a lot of my videos whilst in hospital or just recovering after an operation. That's actually quite sweet, really. When you think about it, it's like, of all the things that you could be binging, whilst you've got, you know, uninterrupted time of several weeks in some cases, you choose my content. That's very sweet. Hello, Loon Cloud. It was, yeah. Thank you very much. My break time was very much needed, I think. Which way do I want to go? I don't want to go up through the Thunder Jaw site, no. I do want that campfire, though, if I can get it. So let's scrabble all the way down.
Ouch.
Ouch, apparently. It's fine. Just a few abrasions on your legs. You've been through far worse. Now, where is that campfire? Just over here. Caught an Aavak stream. Hello, Ashby. What did you use to catch it? What kind of lure is necessary to catch an Aavak stream these days? Better not be some sort of common lure. I'll be very disappointed if my stream can be captured by a common lure, my lord. Right, I want to... I'm fairly certain we never don't need fox skins. Or fox bones. Down we go. Get into position. Bonk. Here's our old friend, the long neck. There we go. A plane fighter appears to be the lure. A rare one indeed. That is true, actually. Yes, I'm willing to accept this. Even a cheap plane fighter is still several $100s. That speaks highly of the quality of my streams. If they require at a minimum a several $100 ticket in order to lure out of hiding. Right, well, we've got you. I think we've pretty much got everything else around it. Is that another Stormbird? No, that is a Glinthawk site. Okay. Well, we've got a couple of things that we can grab along the way here. We'll have a little fight against some long legs as well. That's fine. I think I'd enjoy a little bit of a tussle with some long legs. Yeah, Ghostly Anarchist. Horizon Zero Dawn is a PS4 exclusive. Again. Come on, again. There we go. Got bones over there, it seems.
Looks good.
That was only 4 shots. It's just the second pair, only one of the arrows is on target because I didn't take a shot after aiming for long enough. Hey, CX Ember. Sexember? I'm not sure how I'm meant to pass that name, but pretty interesting name. Hello, thanks. Thanks for joining. First time catching a stream. I hope I'm enjoying the game. You finished it today, but you're not up to date in the series, so you'll be watching the VODs. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I hope you enjoy the VODs. Right, okay. We're going to have a little bit of a tussle with the animals over here. We are 100% going to Robot Wars this, though. Bonk. And again. Bonk. That's good enough. I suppose what we could do is help it out a little bit. I feel a bit bad. I think we're going to robot wars the others as well. Amaris, thank you very much for the 11th month resub. That's very kind of you. And hello, Zippy. I'm glad you caught the stream as well. I hope you enjoy Robot Wars. Ah, derp. That arrow is way off. There we go, though. Now, if I'm super lucky, it's going to use one of its AoE attacks and hit the long leg as well. Actually, while they're wobbling, I can 100% get a bit closer. What on earth? Oh, that was a part that blew off it. Okay. Has it killed them all? Oh, it has. Well done. Don't think it's very best pleased with me. Definitely not happy with being set on fire. Oh yes, I forgot. I'm playing a game where you can't just jump up any old cliff. It has to be a special cliff. But it's marked specifically as jump upable. Go ahead and just, you know, die down there. Thank you. I will confess, I don't miss that.
Scrabbling a bit.
There we go, let's grab all of you. I've gotten very used to the mantling mechanics in Borderlands 3 so quickly. I'm a little bit surprised with how quickly I got used to them. But I think it comes down to the fact that it's so intuitive. It's so easy to do. So it's very easy to get used to it. Any metal bits around here? No. Okay, moving on. So we've got... Oh, no, we need to be going this direction. There we go. The next site that we are definitely going to want to grab is probably Green Talks down there. That'll give me a little opportunity to fight some aerial opponents because heaven knows I need to practice. By far my biggest enemy, or most dangerous enemy, is anything that flies. Oh. Hello. You are bandit warriors. So, Punk, actually, should be able to sneak up behind you. I mean, if you're going to walk in this direction without looking back, looks like the Whistlebutch murderer is just going to get an easy kill. That's right. Oink. The Whistlebutch murderer strikes again. Hello.
Can't scare me. Come out.
Oh, I can't, can I? Well, that's fine. You die just the same whether you're afraid or not. Aloy is not Pennywise. I do not need to salt the meat. It's rude. No.
Wanna be you, fool?
Really? Bump. And again. And that is how you take out a band of bandits. A band of bandits? Oh, that's fantastic. I approve of my accidental alliteration. Well, sort of alliteration. Kind of. Panning, indeed. Right, there's our trader, just over yonder. Hello, trader. Oh, that was deeper than expected. Hi. I would like to sell a bunch of things, because I'm honestly always carrying far too many of everything. Alright, I'm gonna mark this, sell this, and the chill water. Some of the blaze, though, maybe not all of that blaze. Yeah. In fact, not all of the metal vessels either. Sparker can go, though. Got a lot of Sparker. These can just be sold for shards at this point. I don't need them. So can these. Also that. And yeah, let's start trading off. See, I'm always warring with myself over whether or not I should sell lenses. But I'm very certain that I've got so many now that if I want more lenses, I can go and get more lenses. Especially if things like Striders and Watchers. Chargers, Lancehorns, Shellwalkers will keep. They're a little bit more of a pain. So are Stalkers. Long legs, yeah, kind of a pain. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll sell all that. Gonna try and keep a bit of a clearer inventory for now. Do let me know if my commentary audio is coming through loud and clear. Because I have made a couple of changes in my overall setup, so I would really appreciate feedback on that. I can do miraculous things in post-production, but that's not going to help the stream quality. Seriously though, it wasn't until I became a YouTuber that I just realized how much you can change in post-production. Trust nothing that's ever recorded. Never trust it. Why any evidence that is on a recorded medium is ever admissible in court? My lord. I used to consign, like, you know, just changing what people said to something else, to the land of sci-fi. But no, really isn't. You don't even need to have been taught this stuff. You can pick it up just from doing a job commentating YouTube videos. It is scary. Right, okay. Well, I think I would kind of like to have aerial robot wars. So, coming in nice and low. Dunk. That somehow missed completely. Dunk. Oh, I only need 1 inch. Okay. Dunk. 2 on Team Free-for-All. I'd like another 1 or 2 on Team Free-for-All as well, please. Damn it, that was well off. Dunk. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for them to get closer to be able to do that. Team Free-for-All right now is fairly low on participants. I need to equalize the teams a bit for this to be a decent fight. That, you're close enough, I think. I can get it. Oh. No. Well off. Usually the arrow will home in if they're in a position where realistically you can hit them. Dunk, like that. Dunk. There we go. There we are. That's true, I don't need a lot of the resist herbs. That's a very good point, actually. I should probably start selling those. I collect them and then never use them. There we go. Okay, I may have... well, actually, no. Team Free-for-All has the most wounded units, so... it seems fair that they'd have more members of the team. Okay, some of those shots getting a little bit too close. Probably miss. Really? Am I missing that badly? There we go, that's a bit better. Damn it. There we are. And let's make sure there's still a couple more for them to fight. In close proximity. I can scarcely see you. I missed that completely? Yes, I did. Didn't miss it that time, though. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, moving out. There we are. Okay, need to be on the move. Those two will be dead before they can really do anything. As will you. Oh, well, it would help if I hit you. There we go. Whilst you're down here, I could finish you off, or I could just let the fire do its thing. Honestly, one of the best things you could do here with the Glinthawks is get one or two of them engaged. Like, I was just playing Robot Wars there. But get one or two of them corrupted so that everything is focusing on them. And then set everything else on fire. And then just reapply corruption as and when you need it. Hello, CX Ember. I've now, I've read how to pronounce your name. Thank you very much for the guide there. And Kiddick, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. 12 months of Prime is no easy feat. Thank you so much for the support. It is enormously appreciated. Enormously appreciated. I'm going to go grab this campfire, and then we'll go down and grab these ones. I don't want to leave that one campfire out in the middle of nowhere. Because I will have to fast travel over to get it later on if I do. What I wouldn't give for some sort of glider, a la Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. Not even something like powered, which is more or less what Nausicaa Valley of the Wind's glider was like. But just something that I could use to rapidly move down from elevations would be good enough for me. Right, where's the fire? Up there. Okay. Yeah, hand glider effectively. But you know, kind of more in theme for a ruined world, I guess. Go. Hey, Nebula Bomb. Thanks, mate. It's really nice to be streaming again. I guess I could fast travel down there to take these out, but that feels so cheeky. Why is that trader not lit up? This is going to annoy me. Don't mind. Hello. Don't mind me while I override your butt. There you go. You go have fun with your friends now, and by fun I mean brutally try to murder them. Or be murdered by them. Either or, really. Enjoy! Just got home. Perfect way to relax. Homemade chili and an Aavak soup. Homemade chili. Oof, that sounds delicious. Though, I'm pretty content with my cup of chamomile right now. On that note, need to drink some more. That was not what I meant to do, but okay. Maybe... Oh, hello, rat. You know what? You keep going on and being ratty. Actually, there should be a treasure box here. Thank you very much for the free sample. Not that I need it in any way, shape, or form at this point. Can't take those, can't take those. Oh, I can take these. Oh. Nope. You can definitely see what tools I make the most use of. Okay, outfit weave modification, nice. Oh yeah. Right, continuing on. I was just waiting for someone to quote me saying, "Don't mind me while I override you," but the moment it came out of my mouth, I was like, "Ah, yeah, that's going to go on the quote." There's no way that isn't going to end up there. Missed. Gotcha. Also, whilst that's on fire, don't mind me while I set off your explosions. Perfect. Not the best explosion, honestly. My bow does a much better job. I could just, you know, nail you down. That'll do. And then set you on fire. I could just electrocute you, honestly, but it's fine. It's dead. There we go. And we got a blue. Nice. A long leg heart. We've also got a heart from McGrace as
That
well.
was worth it.
See, the economy in this game just isn't really. There's no reason for me to worry about this. Just passively going around enjoying the gameplay, I will become ludicrously wealthy. Ludicrously wealthy. What on earth is
Calm.
doing that? I couldn't see anything. Also, my phone isn't charging. No, silly me. Don't. There we are. Right. Take care, CX Ember. So what is this place then? Did they all see me? No. There's a quest in here. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but sure. I will accept it. Slow things down. Oh, it's going to be really hard to hit you in such a way that I can set these things on fire.
I can still get the upper hand.
Nope. Nope. The other one is going to go for a charge, which it will fail. Oh! Completely missed the glint hawks. That was a bit silly of me. That's what was shooting the ice at me then. Damn it. What on earth happened to my aim? Terrible things. Okay. No thanks. I'll use my potions since I don't make use of them enough. So at least this way I'm actually justifying having them. Is this Olin's family home?
Abandoned. A lot of dead machines.
I don't think so. I think Olin's home is in the city.
Are those tooth marks on that machine?
What? These are Banuk paintings. Yep. Definitely Banuk. Hello, Grin.
Tribal girl. You're a hunter. Machine hunter.
Are you eating machines?
Their oils and fluids. Oh, your hands are stained. Can I just scent your fingers?
No.
No, of course not. No. Forgive me. In my head, it's addled. Heavy with the taste of metal and lightning and prophecy.
Okay.
Do you dream of the metal world, Huntress? That's what you, Nora, call it.
The ancient world?
Yes, you've almost touched it. You hunt the machines, strip the parts, reach into their guts, let the sacred fluids run out, spilling away into the earth, wasted. Open your mouth to insight. Drink up. That's what I did. I'm Bryn.
You are mad.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah, okay, so he's chewing on metal and drinking the machine's blood, which would be oil or blaze in many cases. So yeah, I imagine that blood is the result of that.
You really drink the blood of machines?
I heard tales of a tribe from the land where the sun goes at night. They were suckled from the machines. No, it's true. took wisdom and strength from it, drew closer
Suckled
to...
from the machines.
Then the tales go dark. A whole tribe disappeared.
Maybe because they all died? Drinking machine blood can't be good for you.
Oh, first it made me sick. Then came the visions. For days and nights. Machine dreams, Huntress.
Okay. Machine dreams?
These dreams you have,
Oh, you're curious. Good. It'll give you a long life. I wish that for you. That's my blessing. Now we're sworn. I'll tell
Okay.
you how the visions began. All is silence. The sky is dark. I gather up the world and peel it back, expose the ancient metal beneath, like skinning a rabbit. It's warm to the touch, warm as the sun. Pressed against it, I feel sound. My heartbeat is the thunder of titans rising. Machines bigger than mountains, stronger too. The metal world carried on their shoulders.
I'm not sure I like these visions of yours.
They're an answer.
To what?
To what questions? I must know. I'll share.
Okay. Your tribe?
You're Banuk. Is this normal for your tribe?
My tribe, my tribe, my tribe. No tribe! The other shamans said, "You've drunk in the machine spirit's madness," they said. "This is not the way of things." Stripped me out on the ice and left me to die. Said, "That's the way of things. Cold, unending."
They cast you out. But you survived.
Perhaps. I remember the chill pressed in slow, spear-tipped. Tall necks gathering their great dark heads over me like a garland. And then I was walking again, walking back to my once tribe. To return is to be forgiven. But I kept walking. No one stopped me.
I see. Right, well, you're hurt. Do you need help?
Those wounds. A sawtooth gave them to you on the hunt, didn't it?
Oh, not just any sawtooth, not just a hunt. I was low, quiet in the long grass, spear at the ready to bring it down. Then the scent, the taste of its blood overcame me. I pounced, wrestled it down, bit into it. Oh, so close. A shiver through my teeth as they ground along the wires.
Yeah.
But its teeth won out.
You're lucky to be alive, I think.
Until the wounds mend, flower into scars, only my mind can wonder. But why not trade, Huntress?
Okay.
You bring me the blood, I tell you what it reveals.
I don't know about this one because I'd basically be sending you on your way to your death, I suspect. Also, thank you very much for the resub, Jezza. 47 months. Oh, thanks. I'm really glad you were able to catch the stream.
It's been interesting, but I should be on my way.
Roam far, Huntress, and remember, the blood is precious to me. Yes. Good hunting at the Ridge of Vales. If you fell a sawtooth, bring me what spills, won't you? Not enough metal in the rainwater. Not for my taste.
Or maybe too much.
Yeah. Heavy metals, I suspect. Alright, well. Let's grab up some bits and bobs while we're on. Grab you. Now, what do you need specifically? And I am deeply concerned about taking this quest, but I don't know. My curiosity is quite keen, I will confess. Quite keen. Quite hate. Gather sawtooth blood. A skill point. Well, Bryn, it was nice knowing you, mate. Very, very nice knowing you. Yep. Absolutely. Where have I got to go for this one? Just over here. All right. Oh, someone in chat mentioned that they think this quest might point towards the DLC. Okay, well, I was going to do it anyway, but that's certainly something to bear in mind. Now, I guess that would make sense. It is a Banuk, and the DLC area does seem to be more of a Banuk thing. Lance horns, don't really want to play with them. Move on up. Might have been worth taking one of them over just to buy myself a bit of peace. Right, well. Dunk. There we are. Now, if you two like to fight, that would afford me an opportunity to sneak in. That's perfect. The other one is now distracted. Yep. I'm going to hang back for now. Maybe I'll help out a little bit. There we go. Oh, you noticed me. Don't really want to be caught in a straight fight with you. Nope. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Doesn't look like I get much of a choice. Where's the other one? And again. There we go. That'll be the end of you. That'll be the end of you. I just have to avoid being hit whilst you're dying. Luminous braiding, blaze.
Friend says the blood is precious. Okay.
Okay, so it isn't a new like a quest drop. It just recognizes that I killed the sawtooth over here. Very well, that's easy enough for me to deal with. Shakal Draconis, thank you very much for the cheer there. What ho, Aavak? Been a fan of your YouTube for a long time. Thanks so much for all the wonderful games you've helped me get into. Oh, you're more than welcome. That's very nice of you to say. I'm glad I have been able to introduce you to some games.
I can get out of this.
Of course I can. I just wait, and then set them on fire a lot. Really, it's almost dead, but just not quite. Okay, yeah, that isn't going to kill it, but... Dunk. That will.
I'm out.
It's fine. I don't need any more. There we go. Here's the way, so I can make a swift approach to Bryn's house. It's a long leg down there and some more blaze if I really want to harvest it, but I don't think we need to. I was not expecting to find a little quest over here, though. I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, it probably had like 2 HP, maybe even just 1. There we go. Hello, Bryn.
Ah, Huntress. You've brought me the blood of the sawtooth. Yes. I smelled it a hill away.
Don't make me regret it.
Wait here. It takes time, and the visions are strong.
Okay.
No matter what you hear, what screams, keep your distance.
Starting to regret it.
Before the time of the Sawtooth, the machines ran as one pack. Metal drumming on metal, keeping pace out to the lightning's edge. The rumble of low storms, that's them in motion. And then, a confusion. Something has changed. The great direction breaks, splits off like a dead branch. They're tumbling now. When they recover, violence is what they know. Now, metal screeches on metal. A death dance, learned from wars before our eyes had learned to see. The Sawtooth, the Ravager, they hunt in the long shadows of others. Jagged shapes, old shapes with bloody eyes. And the machines no longer rise and swell as one thing, an all thing.
You're quite the storyteller. But what's it mean?
Oh, meaning is not for me to say, only what I saw.
And you saw all that?
Yes. Doesn't it make you wonder? The machines that drive other machines mad, corruptors, it's their venom I must taste next.
Do you have any idea what that could do to you? Oh, you've drunk it before, of course you have.
I found fallen ones on Coiled Canyon's cliffs. Under the sun, it boiled inside them. The vapor. Intoxicating.
Okay. Right. Oh, this is getting increasingly more suspect, but I'm for a penny and for a pound, I guess. Sure, we'll jump down to this campfire and head on. But that's interesting. So let's try and unpick what he was saying. The machines kind of moved as one drum beat. They rose and fell as one. I mean, that would make sense if they were all networked with a singular purpose. You know, multiple parts probably. We already kind of understand that is effectively what's happening. Like when a watcher detects a signal, it alerts the other machines nearby. Though maybe it isn't as direct as that. Like right now, the watcher simply attacks, and maybe that's what alerts them. But perhaps at one point, it literally alerted them. We've already heard about the machine's song and how they sing to each other and talk to each other. So that would, for me, explain the whole rising as one. Is that not what they do now? Well, actually, no, that would make sense. Well, no, because as far as we've seen, they do seem to communicate still quite a lot. I'm going to take you out. No, I'm not. Since like the shell walkers will carry things, the behemoths will carry things. I can only assume that things like grazers and the lancehorns, they're churning up the ground to collect biomass, which is then converted to fuel, which is then put into convoys, which are taken back to cauldrons. Scrappers and glinthawks process the remains of dead machines. They might actually even process other things. Maybe they process anything that's metal. And again, that would be transferred back to the cauldron so it can have the material to make more machines. So it would seem to me that they're already working together in a sense. Let me use to.
Need to keep the upper hand.
We know that the long necks are continually pinging dormant agents. We've seen those in the logs. So we know that they've got, you know, long distance communications capability. So, all right, hello. I think we're just going to go for a quick kill if we can here. You going to turn around? And by turn around, I mean come here.
Safe, For a few minutes, anyway.
Dunk. That'll do. Let's try and get over here if we can. Hello. That's one down. What on earth was that? That sounded good. I do quite want you to be over here so I can take you out since you've got a radar. I'll do. That's it. Okay, that one's investigator. Let's bring it a little bit closer. Take it out. Then move onwards. So, we've got the corruptors. Obviously, if they're corrupting the purpose of these machines, because, you know, some of the machines are just going wild, attacking things, whereas previously they seem to serve some sort of ecological purpose, some sort of niche. So that would make sense if whatever is causing this, that the corruptor's venom, which, considering it hurts us, it isn't just some sort of like visual indication of some sort of remote hacking. It is actually some sort of corruption. It says we can actually put it on our arrows. We're not hacking anything. My best guess would be some sort of militarized nanite swarm. That's the only thing I could really think of with that. But how we can use it... Well, actually, that being said, no, we're not repurposing it. We're just making all the machines completely hostile to everything. They become free-for-all. So that would make sense. But the corruptors perhaps have a greater control over what they're doing, because they aren't free-for-alling things. They're actually leading stuff around. Oh, that's a bad miss. You gonna come over yonder? No. Alright.
Glintox.
Yep.
Looks like I'm not the only one who wants those corruptors.
That's fine. I'll win. Really? I disapprove of the fact you're not on fire. Quite a lot, actually.
I dropped it.
Okay. Need to be out of this. Ouch. Okay, I'm being spun around a little bit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That was a bad shot. There we go. Let's get you down. There we go. We're gonna be out of being on fire. Extinguished is the word I'm looking for in just a moment. There we go. And again. There we go. That one's dealt with. Are there more around here? Let me just use some of my medical supplies. I'm not going to use my potions at the moment because I haven't had time to recraft new ones. Hey, Crispin. Crispin, I always say Crispin. One day I will read it properly the first time. There we go. Oh, so Daisy. Apparently, I can still stealth kill you though. Sure. Alright. They knew I was in here somewhere, just not exactly where. Well, that's fine. So we need to get some corruptor venom now.
Ugh, the stink.
Yeah, my guess is that this is some sort of nanite cloud. And the corruptors are actually interfacing with it. And so controlling what the nanites take over. But I'm using it in a much more roundabout way. And I'm simply causing them to wildly reprogram it. So it's no longer on the same network as the other machines around it. It's not on any network because I'm not giving it a new network. It's all wild theories, I guess, but still, it's fun to do. That's how I got my phone. Yeah, that's actually very true, Shaq Aldraconis. Our own ability to to override a machine came from a corruptor. It's a part we took off a corruptor and put it on our spear.